Hey there, sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there's anything that is connective to this collective, that's beautiful, and I invite you to take it with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's all right. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for somebody else in the collective. You should never, ever, ever take something off the table, or in general, that doesn't belong to you. Keep in mind time may be fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Ah, yes, 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 we shall. Fuck, I'm gonna start off by saying I miss you guys. I miss you, homies. Do us a favor, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to the Shanty Tribe. If you enjoy the vibe, it's free to do so, and it helps to push out the messages to those that need them. Are you being honest with yourself? How you doing? How's your health, collective? Channeled music as a question. Also, you need to know you're only an architect. The world is just designed. All right. Spirit of love, truth, grace, guidance, spirit of fun. Please guide these messages, guide myself and this collective, always and in all ways. Thank you. We open with a channeled message. Don't waste your time here. We don't got time to lose. Walk along the chosen road on your own. Somebody's feeling presently unpresent. What can we say about this, Spirit? Presently unpresent. All right. Somebody is broke financially, feeling just broke. There are a lot of routine maintenance issues around the home. And these issues are causing a lot of emotions to come up. If this is you and this is what you're experiencing, have you prayed about it? I'm getting, nope, just been ignoring it. I mean, I'm not here to tell you the right or wrong thing to do, but ignoring life doesn't make it go away. Ignoring problems does not make them go away. Yeah? Yeah. Someone's feeling very hesitant about going towards a feminine energy. They see her as a fair maiden. So fair that they hesitate to move in on her. Someone's in a very sexualized energy today. Someone is going to have a friend that's going to come out and say, I'm pregnant. Anything else? Messages for the collective. Someone's been in an energy of feeling spellbound lately, but they're breaking that. Something about spellbound by an ex-relationship, ex-lover. Spellbound by the memories, maybe. And coming out of that energy. Because it's not fair. You have divine calling. What does it take to make you surrender? I was about to ask for clarity. Surrender what? It says your spot. What does it take to make you surrender your spot? Divine calling. Messages for the collective, please. Someone's going to be having a very heart-to-heart conversation this week. Potentially with someone that ghosted them. But this heart-to-heart conversation, all right, collective, if it's you that got ghosted, this person that wants to come around and have a heart-to-heart conversation, they have no sorries. They have no apologies. They have no regret. They feel like they owe you no sorries. I'm getting something about they feel like you were aggressive with them. Somebody's cranky in the morning. Wicked cranky before coffee, maybe? I don't know what the hell that is. Messages for the collective. I'm going to move on to the oracle in a moment. Someone is absolutely shocked. Somebody got arrested for doing something ridiculous out of the sunroof of a vehicle. I don't know why I just started seeing, what the hell are those things? The Molotov cocktail. That's a part of somebody's life story. All right. Channeled song for you guys today. Gang Gang by Tom McDonald and Nova Rockefeller. Gang Gang. All right. This is the oracle we're working with today. Let's go and travel through the unknown, collective. Let's see what we got. Something about you keep on telling me that you're in love, so tell me, are you really down? Are you really down? Keep on telling me you're in love, so are you really down? That's a question for someone. For this presently unpresent vibe, if this is how you're feeling, there's a song for you here. Oblivion by Mac Miller. Oblivion, yeah. I got all the time in the world, but for now I'm just chilling. Plus I know it's a beautiful feeling in oblivion. Messages for the collective. What do they need to know? What do the homies need to know today? Like we had one flip over, but we didn't. Anything for the homies. Alliance, perspective, influence, revolution. Bam, bottom of the deck. Productivity. Yeah, that's a pretty productive message right there. All right. Alliance. I'm getting Spirit, universe has or will send you spiritual alliances. And I'm getting really strongly in the form of pets. It's like, I want to say emotional support pets, but they're not, they're spiritual support pets. You could open up your eyes or you keep walking blind. All I ask is that you hurry. I won't hurt you, don't you worry. Listen to me, I'ma set you free. He ain't gonna break your heart again. Go through the worst to reach the ecstasy when your imagination's all pretend. Objects in the mirror. It's a song for you guys. Yep, Objects in the Mirror by Mac Miller. That's a channeled song to help you guys with perspective today. Kind of find it strange how the times have changed. But I wish we could go and be free once, baby, you and me. We could change the world forever and never come back again. Leave it all in the rear view. And you don't have to cry no more. Leave it all in the rear view. You don't have to cry. You don't have to cry no more. Things are changing. As soon as I said that, every hair on my arm stood up and I got so many goosebumps. Mend the broken heart if you can, but don't expect it to be capable. You got the world right in your hands. That responsibility is unescapable. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm having some trouble. Can you give a hand? They say perfection really is so unobtainable. But around here, we're not striving for perfection. We're striving for balance, to remain centered. We have divine feminine energy in the house. Hello, divine feminines. You are in a very magnetic energy right now. Very, very magnetic. Although be careful. I'm getting your energy is so magnetic right now that it may draw in the wrong crowd. I'm getting something about exes and past people. And that it's not always the best thing to revive relationships. So use your discernment. Something about your energy collective, it's special. Be discerning with who isn't special as well. And that reveals itself in people's patterns of behavior, patterns of speech, patterns of action. Some are dependable. Some just leave you back to that ghosted, feeling lost and alone. Again, use your discernment. especially with who you allow to influence you. And I don't say that as like you could be controlled or anything. Just, I don't know. The people around you can change who you are sometimes just by you soaking in their energy and their vibrations. And so I'd just err on the side of caution. Anything else before we get into the tarot? Yes, it is. Thank you. This is like one of my favorites. It's hot. That's a hot deck. It's the Sacred Earth Oracle. Anything else? Unity, expectation, heat. Damn. Somebody's expecting a comeback around, come back together, and for it to be hot. What do we need to know about this? Remain balanced. I absolutely understand that. Absolutely. What was it I heard once? I read this thing that said light workers have the ability to change the energy of any room that they walk into. They have the ability to influence others. And so in that comes a great responsibility of paying attention to what it is that you are influencing, who you're influencing and what you're influencing them towards, because, yeah, it's important to pay attention to. All right, I think we're going to get the tarot on this now. Ow! That's what we're going to use for a tarot deck. For real. Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Building, building, building. So these cards I do read upright and in the reverse, so you will see me flipping them around as I shuffle. Messages for the collective today. Messages for the collective. I can absolutely sympathize and empathize with that as well. I have many people wondering how I'm still me after everything, after all. I wonder sometimes. But then I think about that refining fire that spirit tends to put us through, universe, creator, that refining fire. And I feel like that's just what I keep walking out the other side of. Messages for the collective. I'll do my best to not fling these cards out of here. This deck is so humongous for my hands. I'm like, try not to throw them around. Messages for the collective. What do they need to know today? Absolutely. Absolutely. This message is taking a minute to cook. It's going to be a good one. Rustle them up. This will get loud for a quick second. Yes. Yes, it does. What do we have for the collective? Almost looked like we had a card. Yeah, we had a card flip up in here too. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Accompanied by the Sun. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, accompanied by the Sun. So intuitively, for me, this is an energy of, it's almost like all those people that ask, how is it you're still okay? How is it you're still standing? How is it you're still, and the ones that are kind of butthurt about that, all right? It's an energy of, like I said before, magnetism, and them being magnetized by your energy and wanting to come back in, but not even wanting to do it correctly. They want to come back in, but hold no accountability for leaving in the first fucking place. They want to come back in, but they have no apologies for how their disappearance, it appears, made the collective feel. And with no apology, how is there any changed behavior? So I'm seeing when these people are all trying to come back to you, this is you over here with your hands clasped together. Thank you, but no thank you. I have thank you, but no thank you. Why? Because I've got everything I need. I just started hearing, I got all the fucking work I need. I got all the fucking work I need. So, no. I don't need your energy coming towards me. That's too much work for me. You coming back towards me, that's too much work for me. I don't want nothing to do with it. Thank you, but no thank you. I've got all the sunshine, happiness, love, life, and laughter that I need. Thank you, but no thank you. And that's what I'm getting from that. I'm also going to jump into the book to see what the by the book would say for you. Absolutely. Absolutely. And so for me, your statement right there is victim versus creator. I choose to be a creator, not a victim. They're two different mindsets. Absolutely alike, linked, but different. All right, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse for the collective. Negative legacies such as traumas, debts, or feuds may be passed through generations, or traditions may become hollow or harmful. This card may also suggest the loss or reduction of an inheritance or disputes over resources within a family or community. So that makes me think that potentially a good chunk of those people that want to come back in, they're people that think they have a right to come back just because they share blood with you. They share DNA with you. Yikes. That doesn't give anybody a pass in my land to treat me any type of way, unless it's a good type of way. And the Sun. By the book in this book, a radiant sun pours light into the land, nourishing flowers and rejuvenating the earth. The sun's face is split like the first division of an embryo, because its light is life-giving and revitalizing. Even the buried skeleton is smiling, delighted that the cycle of life continues. This card indicates that life is good, happiness is all around you, something you'd hoped for is finally attained, or a cloud that has followed you finally lifts. You feel radiant, refreshed, affirmed, and optimistic. This card may also represent a birth or a spiritual rebirth. You may feel like a child again, or like you've been given a new lease on life. That just gave me chills in the back of my neck too. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yes, yes, yes. Work, blood, sweat, tears, grace, yes. So, yeah, that was a lot of shuffling. Only 2 cards wanted to come out. That's a pretty solid message though. And again, it matches up beautifully with that oracle message of your energy's beautiful. Your energy's radiant. Your energy's magnetic. Use caution and discernment with who you allow to come into your energy, and caution and discernment with how you're sharing your energy. I like it. Anything else for the collective? The 9 of Wands in the reverse. I'm getting the doors just absolutely shut, locked, closed. There ain't no kicking it open. There ain't no prying it open. There ain't no key to get in here. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've come to find I like my energy. I like my company. I like hanging out with myself. But if I spend too much time around, the wrong energies, I don't like my own energy anymore. I don't like myself anymore. I tend to soak up that vibration. And if I'm hanging out with people that are just like bitching and moaning 24/7, hey, guess what? Gypsy starts bitching and moaning 24/7. If I'm around people that are like on the go, crazy, wired, adrenaline power, then I end up moving really quick and trying to, feeling like I'm running out of time with everything. And it doesn't matter how hard we can try not to soak in that energy, we're soaking it in because we're there. You could set a sponge on top of the water, and that sponge could try not to soak up the water. It's going to soak up the fucking water because it's a sponge, and that's what it does. Right? Thank you. I hope so. I'm like, I often wonder, do I trail off sometimes? Or I love it when I make sense. Messages for the collective. This one's kind of just fell out, but we're going to take a peek. Oh, man. You guys, after the pain, after heartache, after betrayal, after the tears. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for being you and for being here. After the pain, after the tears, what's left? What's left after cutting everybody off? Brand new beginning. Fresh start. Step 1, day 1 with the A1s. Scary, yes, maybe, but so worth it. So worth it. the healing, the vision, the happiness, enlightenment. And I don't just mean seeing the light, I mean feeling the light. That's what comes next. That's what comes after the tears. That's what comes after all. All it takes is step one. This one is the Heart and Hands. This is actually the very first tarot deck I've ever bought. She's my A1 from day one. And that right there in itself, I feel connects. When I started this channel, before I even started the channel, when I decided I just wanted to learn the tarot and learn runes and learn about magic and my family heritage, that right there for me was saying thank you, but no thank you to a lot of people in my life, closing the door, refusing to accept their opinions and their desires for me, and instead planting seeds of my own that keep me. So I did try to do that with I'm going to be honest, I tried to do it with a gel pen and it did not work out the very best for me, but I didn't have any Sharpies at the time. I believe absolutely that you could color these in very well with Sharpies. The gel pen just smudged. I didn't give it enough time to dry. But yeah, these are absolutely gorgeous. And that's, excuse me, the back. The colored pencils, I would say those will probably just kind of gloss over it. I would think Sharpies would hold on well. And I'd invest in some Sharpies or had some given to me, so I may give that a shot. They really aren't. Nope. I do like the little thin tip ones, though. I say Sharpies, but they're also, I was given like some very thin little Bics. Yeah, for sure. All right, I was gonna get you guys some charms or some of the alphabet over here. Sorry, I should have warned you about the noise. All right, G. You have a G. X. Absolutely. I. U. V. And a yellow eyeball. Honestly, right now it's making me think of the sun. I keep it around as a little charm. So, ivy. Somebody may like ivy, the ivy plant. Somebody may need to learn how to identify ivy. I'm getting something about someone has been gifted. Someone has been gifted with your presence. I'm also getting that your presence is a gift unto yourself. And make sure that you're giving yourself the gift of your own time. the gift of your own presence. I'm getting your energy is like the sun shining, especially for those that have been trapped in darkness and unable to see a way out. There's something about you that says, and it's not in a bad way, but it's something about your energy that says, if this person can do this, if they can get their life together, if this person can shine, if this person can become or remain an exemplar of spirituality and divinity, then I could do something good too. And that's a vibe that your energy gives others. It's like, if this person can do something good, maybe I could do something good too. I can do something good too. Awesome. Well, you're here. Popped right up in the letters. So I would definitely, say claim that message. Your energy is like the sun. Somebody sees you as bright and inspiring. And your presence is like a ray of light. And the fact that this is the only gold letter that popped out, the U, you're very welcome. This truly makes me, I just want to harp on the point of you and your energy. You need that. You need you. You need your light and your brightness. Make sure you're giving yourself the gift of you. Time with yourself, conversations with yourself, checking in with yourself. Back to the song that was playing in the beginning of the reading, he said, are you being honest with yourself? How you doing? How's your health? I have to stop and check in and ask myself that all the time. I'll be just going along and going along and going along, and then it's like some kind of maintenance issue will hit my body, like, check, you have not even drank a glass of water today. What are you doing? But I've given 3 other people water today, that kind of thing. Make sure you're drinking your water. Go ahead and hand water out to others, but you drink some first too. Yeah. And I'm just getting something about, you've been gifted the sun. You've been gifted radiance and gifted a sight that not many can see. Bright like your future. I like it. I do hope that this message has been helpful, connective, reaches all that it needs to. I hope you guys enjoy it enough to give it thumbs up, subscribe to the tribe, and I appreciate everyone who's made it this far. And until we make it further, mwah. Thank you, you too.